Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and welcome back to Box Office Predictions. Today, we're going to be talking about the 25th anniversary re release of Chicken Run. So, as usual, we're going to be going over the pros and cons. So, let's get to it. Pros. Okay. So, Chicken Run came out 25 years ago in the year 2000. It was made by Aardman, who you definitely know from Wallace and Gromit. And they partnered with DreamWorks to make this movie. And this was their first feature length movie, by the way. And, when it came out, it was received very well and it was a big hit. Something you really don't see a lot with stop motion animation. You'd think, stop motion animation, I don't know why. I don't know what the exact reason is. It seems to have like a real limit, like real limitations at the box office, but this did very well for itself. You know, opening with 17 million, made over 100 million domestically, over 200 million worldwide. Still the biggest stop motion movie ever. That has not changed in 25 years. So, and it got a sequel a couple years back on Netflix, so there's that as well. So, yeah, and not to mention Aardman, you know, have such a strong reputation, mainly because of Wallace and Gromit. Like that's like their bread and butter. Even though Aardman and DreamWorks' partnership went sour after the failure that was flushed away, but still, Chicken Run is a beloved movie made by a beloved animation studio. So I gotta label that as a pro. So that's pro number one. Pro number two, well, when it comes to, I guess, family movies that are out there, you don't have a whole lot of options right now. I mean, you could just wait for Wicked for Good or Zootopia 2, but if you don't feel like doing that, this is probably your best option right now. This, so yeah, but I guess that's kind of a pro, more of a minor pro. Um, I think that's kind of it with pros. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cons. This is only like 700 theaters, which is barely wide. So obviously that's gonna limit this movie's chances of, doing well. So that's a pretty obvious con. Another con is that there are 7 movies opening this weekend. 7 fucking movies. That is way too many. Only one of them is gonna make more than a few $1 million, and that's obviously Predator Badlands. Everything else merely exists. And so yeah, obviously that's gonna be an issue. And there's just way too many movies that are out right now anyway. None of them are making like any real money. At this point, movie theaters are just waiting for Wicked and Zootopia to like clean house and make a shit ton of cash. But that's not coming until like 2 weeks time. So you're stuck with this until then. So yeah, just too many movies come out this weekend, not to mention just the weak state of the box office as a whole. That's a con. And yeah, that's really it. Yeah. So opening weekend, $1 million seems like a real stretch. I don't think that's gonna happen with this, considering how low its theater count is. Maybe 500K to a million. I'm gonna go with that. 500K to a million opening weekend. And it's total. This is probably gonna be in theaters for like a week, maybe two. So I'm gonna say maybe $1 million+. If it's really lucky, yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. And yeah, that's it for Chicken Run. Okay, we got 6 more movies, so we gotta like speed through these. You got Christie, you got Die My Love, you got Grand Prix of Europe, Nuremberg, Predator Badlands, Sarah's Oil, and then we're done for the weekend. So yeah, a lot to get through. So stay tuned. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. You want to check out more videos like this? I got playlists on the homepage, all previous prediction videos I made this year or the past few years. You want to watch any of them, go right ahead. There's also box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. My October recap will come out next week, so stay tuned. And my November recap will come out uh yeah, mid December. That second weekend of December, it'll come out around that time. So stay tuned for that as well. But yeah, if you want to watch any of the past recap videos I made on the channel, you can go right ahead. There's also the canceled series, or one of all the movies that were supposed to come out but didn't. Never talk about Chicken Run ever. But there's 250 episodes of canceled. So if you want to binge watch that whole series from beginning to end, I highly suggest you do that. So go do it. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.